It seemed like you spent a lot of time taking exception to Senator McCain's interpretations of your views, your stances, your voting records on many issues like taxes and the war in Iraq. From your point of view, do you feel like he was twisting the truth, and if so, why?
Well, because he doesn't have a record to defend himself. But, you know, we've become accustomed, I think, in our politics to folks just being able to make stuff up or say whatever they want to say. It's one of the few areas of public life where the standards somehow are lowered in terms of you being accurate about what you say about other people. So when he suggests, for example, that I'm talking about raising everybody's taxes, when every analyst has shown that I'm actually calling for a tax cut for 95% of families in America and give 3 times the tax relief that he does to those families, to bus drivers and nurses, you know, cops, you know, not, you know, big-time MTV hosts, but, you know, then you know, the fact that he keeps on repeating it indicates he just, you know, isn't concerned with the facts. And you know, but I think the American people, in the end, have a pretty good instinct. They're really paying attention. I think there was a wide viewership last night. People were watching. And as a consequence, I'm confident that, you know, we're going to be able to, I think, ultimately bring about the kind of change that we need through this election.
No one is really directly addressing young Americans and explaining what this bailout bill means to the 20-year-old, third-year college student who has a part-time job. He doesn't have stock. He doesn't own a mortgage. His bank account, he probably has $250 in his checking account. You know, and at the end of the day, this is the generation that's going to have to pay for the bailout. Why should they support the bailout, and how will it impact their everyday lives?
I think for young people who are paying attention to the headlines right now and they're wondering, you know, what does this mean? If the credit markets collapse, what it means is banks aren't lending businesses money. Businesses then can't invest in plants and equipment and make payroll. So they shut down. And that means the suppliers of those companies, they shut down. Over time, what happens is you get the whole economy locked up, coming to a standstill.